All right, you guys, we have lived in this house for 6 months and our laundry room is finally finished. I've been wanting to do a reveal video for this space for so long, but one of our subs just would not come back and finish a few things. We finally have that done. And I'm super excited because LG is sponsoring this video and they sent us some beautiful appliances that we have loved using. So it'll be fun to show you those and how they're working out in that space. So here's my philosophy about laundry rooms. I feel like they're a great opportunity to do something just fun and quirky, because if you're like me, doing laundry is really mundane. It's like the same thing over and over. And most days of the week, I'm doing some sort of laundry. So having a room that's fun and colorful and a little bit quirky, I feel like really does make the process more enjoyable. Let's head on over to the laundry room. So to give you guys an idea of the flow, if you remember, this is our command center and our mud bench. And then that flows right into our laundry room.
Amanda didn't want me to tell you this, but this is her happy place.
It is my happy place. I want to tell you all about the design decisions that we made in here, but first I want to tell you about these awesome appliances from LG. All right, guys, so this washing machine is the WM3900, and this little beauty is ranked at the top of the Consumer Reports rankings for front load washing machines. And one feature that it has that I absolutely love is this turbo wash feature. And what it does is there's 5 jets that like surround your clothes on all sides and spray and like deeply penetrate the clothes, and so that you can wash a full load in less than 30 minutes. If you have like 5 or 6 loads of laundry to do in a day, that cuts a ton of time off. So I absolutely love that. Another thing that's so cool about this is it has built-in Wi-Fi. So it can connect to Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa, and you can check the status of your laundry, you can turn your machine on, and you can know when your load of laundry will be done, all from your smartphone. One thing I have a terrible time with is forgetting when I have a load in the wash. And there's been some times in the past where I've left things in there for days, you guys. And so it's nice to have those notifications just as an extra thing to help me to not do that. The washing machine is also great for home health, especially if you guys have asthma or allergies. It's awesome for that. It's certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. There's a cycle on here called the Allergene cycle that gets rid of 95% of allergens and dust mites. So now I want to show you something really cool. When I saw this, I thought it was genius. I've never seen this before. So this down here is called the Sidekick, and it makes this washing machine a twin wash. So it's just an extra little washing machine where you can put hand wash items or things that you need to wash separately. And I have already used it a ton. It's one of those things I've never had, so I didn't know that I needed type of thing. For being such a little guy, there's a lot of settings on here too. You can do a cold wash or a warm wash, and there's even special settings for hand wash or delicates. And it all stows right underneath the washing machine. The other day, Desmond stained the sweater that he was wearing, and so I went to go do my usual routine, which was spot clean it and then put it in the laundry sink. And then I realized I didn't have to do that, so I spot cleaned it and I put it in the Sidekick, and I was able just to wash it right away. Really convenient and helpful. Another thing I love about this washing machine is that it has quite a few different steam cycles on it. And if you don't know, steam is really gentle, but it's really powerful in cleaning clothes. It's got lots of different cold wash options, which is great and really eco-friendly. And what's probably even the most useful for me, because I have so many clothes to clean, is its ultra large capacity. You can fit a ton of clothes in there. So paired with the washer, of course, is the dryer. And this is also awesome. It has a turbo steam function, and I've had a dryer with a steam function before, but I feel like this one is so much better. It actually uses steam instantly to help dry your clothes and release wrinkles. Like the washer, this also has Wi-Fi built in, so it can connect with Google Assistant or Amazon Alexa. And it also has that huge capacity, so it dries tons of clothes. This has a sensor dry on it that is really accurate. It seems like the clothes come out just perfect. So next over here is the styler. And it's got this beautiful mirror front. Hi! It's kind of like a dark mirror. It's maybe hard to see on camera, but it almost looks like a dark tinted mirror. When LG told us they were sending us the styler, I was so excited because I had never heard of it before, but it sounded awesome. Let me show you how this baby works. The styler refreshes and de-wrinkles your clothes with the power of steam. So it's basically like a steam closet. And there's all these great settings you can do just all kinds of different things with. So there's the refresh cycle, and this you can use just on those garments that you wear and they don't really smell fresh anymore, but they're not necessarily dirty. It doesn't use any chemicals, so you put it in there and just like fresh air and steam kind of whisks away the odors, and you can really save so much on dry cleaning bills with this refresh cycle. It's awesome. There's even special cycles for suits. There's a pants crease function. This is so cool, you guys. So right here in the door, this is where you can put your pants. You hang them up right here and put this in this compartment, and it will keep your slacks creased just perfectly. It steams them perfectly. We tried this on some of Shaye's suit pants, and they've looked better than they've looked in years. The sanitize function on this is really awesome. You can put stuffed animals in there or any bulky items that you want sanitized but maybe are worried about putting in the wash or dryer. And it has them smelling clean and actually sanitizing the items themselves. Here's another function that I've used a lot, the gentle dry. Basically, the items that you would normally want to hang dry, you could put them in the styler and they dry way faster. And just like the washer and dryer, there's a delay start and it is Wi-Fi connected. So I think that adds a lot of convenience too. One thing that I feel like is really important to remember is you want to measure your space whenever you're buying appliances to make sure they fit. Nothing worse than having appliances show up and they don't fit in the space. And now I want to tell you more about our overall laundry room / craft room and what we ended up doing in this space. Right when you walk in, we've got this great laundry sink. I feel like I've usually got something soaking in here, and I just love being able to throw whatever I want to in the stainless steel tub and not worry about it. Of course, these beautiful appliances I already told you about. We've got some nice overhead storage. It's pretty high up there, and so it's perfect for decorations or things we don't pull out all that much. Over here is my sewing desk. I designed this counter to be 30 inches deep so that I have plenty of room to use my cutting mat. This is where I cut out patterns or really anything I need a big workspace for. I've absolutely loved this. I used to cut things out on our kitchen table and I much prefer this. Here we've got some storage. This is craft paper storage, and I love having these shallow plastic drawers. I can just lift these out and take these with me if I'm doing paper crafting somewhere else. And here's my sewing desk. I've got my serger and my sewing machine. This sewing space definitely brings a smile to my face, and I struggle to find the time to sew and make crafts, even though I love it so much. But when I am ready, when I do have a spare minute, I love that everything is just laid out here for me. Over here, we have some open shelving. I've always wanted to color code my thread like this, so when I come in here, I just see a rainbow of craft supplies and definitely makes me happy. We also have lots of storage over here, and I will tell you, if you open the doors, you can see that I have more fabric than I need. Some of it is really beautiful vintage fabric. Lucky for me, Emmy really loves me to sew her dresses. So one of these days I need to whip out some fall fabrics and make her something new. I thought about hanging this wallpaper myself, but after a really quick stint trying to do some peel and stick wallpaper in Desmond's room, I figured out that it was way too hard. So we hired someone and she was amazing. She even matched these little switch plates so that they seamlessly have this wallpaper. So cool. I found this on Amazon and it was a lot more affordable than a lot of wallpaper out there. A lot of wallpaper, if you guys have seen, will be like $100 plus a roll. And this was about $60 a roll. And so it still gets pricey, but I thought it was well worth it, and I just love the charm it brings to this room. I feel so grateful because after all the years of looking on Pinterest, I have my own little craft room, and I really love how it turned out. Thanks for joining us for another room reveal. You guys are great. We love sharing our home with you, and this has definitely been a fun one. Take care. See you soon.